Continuing to chair the routine scheduled meetings of cabinet committees today. That's despite growing uncertainty over his future following a decision to postpone the State of the Nation address, as well as the postponement of a special National Executive Committee meeting of the ANC, which was expected to discuss his future as the head of state. Our presidential correspondent, Mzwandile Mbeje, is standing by for us. He's at Parliament. And Mzwai, I suppose we're still just waiting for this new SONA date to be announced. But the thinking is that as soon as they announce it, that gives us a bit of a timeline as to when we should see President Zuma stepping down. What have you got for us? Good afternoon.
Hi, Natasha. As I come to you now, you remember we said the president and the deputy president were busy chairing the cabinet committees, so which means various ministers and deputy ministers are coming in and coming out depending on what issue is being dealt with at the moment. Right now, I'm with Deputy Minister of Communications, Deputy Minister Thandi Mahambehlala, just to find out. She's just concluded, I think, her session. DM, so what has been happening outside, and so can we be sure that everything is still in order?
Everything is still in order. We had our normal cabinet committee meetings today. Both the president and the deputy president were present in those meetings. We had about 2 from 8:30 and until now. Economic cluster, it went well, very fruitful, very productive. We had productive meetings today, as normal.
What is the mood inside, given all that is happening? Because I don't think we can pretend as if nothing is happening. Yes, it can be normal, but the situation is the political developments are taking place. So, as ministers and deputy ministers meeting the president and the deputy president, so what is the mood? How's the situation?
The situation, to be realistic, it's normal. It's a normal situation. We are government at work. We assist with the responsibilities of ensuring that our government is up and running and we better the lives of our people. There's nothing new to what is happening. We are not defocused. We are right on track, as normal as possible. That's the truth of the matter.
But the anxiety? There's
no anxiety, no nothing. And I know and understand that people will think that there's anxiety. We are matured politicians. We are matured public representatives. And we are responsible adults. So there is no way that in the midst of what we are supposed to do in terms of delivering to South Africans, there will be issues of anxiety. There's no anxiety. We are intact. We are stable. Government is up and running. We are happy as possible. There were jokes in the meeting. Nothing sinister about the situation where media would want to think that there's something happening inside there. It's normal there. It's a normal day.
But the reports of the imminent departure of the president have been making rounds, and so as people who are employed by him, should I put it that way, so you must be feeling somehow.
We are all employees of the ruling party. As and when ruling party takes a decision, we will adhere to what the ruling party is saying. As of now, President Zuma is still the president of South Africa, and we are going to respect that and make it a point that we do our work as such. And the Deputy President of the Republic of South Africa, which is Mr. Ramaphosa, is still there as the Deputy President of the country, and we are working as a collective to ensure that our responsibilities and our missions are accomplished. Nothing sinister about the whole situation. We are at work.
SONA was supposed to have happened tomorrow. It hasn't happened. For you to be able to kickstart the year, you need SONA. Any indication when can it be?
We are waiting for the president and the presiding officers to give directive as to when will SONA be convened. And the reports were there yesterday to say until further notice. And we are patiently waiting for that particular notice. As and when it comes, we'll be ready.
So you're ready for any eventuality?
Yes, we are ready for any eventuality because we are matured adults. deployed by the ruling party. As of now, President Zuma is the state president. Deputy President Ramaphosa is the president of South Africa. That's what we know, and we are going to stick to what we know up until further notice.
Will President Zuma be president in 2 weeks?
I don't know.
Okay, thank you very much, Deputy Minister.
Bye.
Yeah, that's Deputy Minister there, Thandi Mahambe-Hlala. So I was trying to get a bit of news out of her. Well, she's very difficult. But as you can see, they are busy with the cabinet committees. Now they will be continuing with the normal program. I think they're finished on their part, but other ministers and deputy ministers are proceeding. So, Natasha, we wait for Parliament to give us an update as to what is going to happen. As you know that SONA was postponed, and of course the budget is on the 21st, and before the budget can happen, so SONA should happen. So all those things we expect they'll be concluded in the next few days.
That's right. Thanks so much, Mzwandile Mbeje, live from Parliament, trying to get some answers there from the MPs that are walking around the precinct. All right, stay with us. We'll take a short break. More coming up just after this.